time to wake up. This is what you need, entertaining and educating. It's Kenny Klein TV. Tune in, please don't delay. Entertaining while we educate. This is what you need. Hey, Kenny Klein TV, let's go.
What is up, guys? Hope everyone is having a great day. If you're new to the channel, welcome. And if you're coming back, welcome back. And if you have yet to subscribe, please go ahead and do that. All right, so today we are taking a look at Audit Them. He claims he is everyone's favorite auditor. Now, if you know anything about this guy and you've seen any of his live streams, you already know that he's quite out there, even for an auditor. He tends to have interesting theories. He seems to have interesting outlooks on government, on life, on anything in general. And this video that we're about to take a look at is no exception. Apparently, he thinks that by just him going somewhere and questioning government officials and while they're doing something, he's going to get his way because, well, he is who he is. Will this strategy work? Let's find out.
I got a couple tough questions that I like to ask these folks. I am not in my uniform. I have my 2.0 clipboard with me. Want to inspect government record regardless of physical form or characteristic. So there goes the building permit. Okay. I'm going to be asking the questions 100,000 people never asked.
Sensational.
You'll have 100,000 people come in here and pay these permit fees without asking the simple questions. What would happen if you don't? Okay, my man. May I ask what your name is, sir? Miguel. My man, I have a question.
Is that a public record request?
Not at this second. Okay, I'm inquiring and purchasing some land out here in North Miami. I'd like to put up a fence on my land. What would you say I got to go about doing that?
You got to get a permit for it.
Okay, sir.
I'm going to get you the specs for the permit.
I don't want to fill out no permit. I just want to get my land, build up my fence, do what I got to do on my land.
You need a permit.
So I could go to Home Depot and pick up the stuff that I need and I'll build it within 3 days without a permit.
If you do it without a permit, it's going to be considered a violation. Code compliance is going to drive by. They're going to see that you're doing work without a permit and you're going to get a violation.
Okay.
Correct!
You do understand that whoever code enforcement is, that I would investigate their entire career if they would decide they want to go that route.
Oh, scary! Oh, shiver my timbers! Shut up!
Because everything that they do is subject to public disclosure. In other words, I could hold them accountable in a court of law because there's nothing that gives you jurisdiction over private property. Plus, if I put a private property sign on my property, he cannot step on my land.
You're not playing with a full deck, are you?
Hold on.
Yeah. See? That's how you gotta talk to these people. Yeah. I just informed him that if he does come on my land, then I would investigate his entire career until I find wrongdoing, which I will.
Stop it. Get some help.
I think he's gonna call his boss. You see, that's what they'll tell you. They'll tell you they put lanes and they'll go this route and that route. How can a code enforcer step on your land when the police and the FBI can't even come on your land without a search warrant? But a regular code enforcer come and check the paint on your wall. Believes he has right to come on your land. Let's wait for their boss to see what he got to say.
You said you were going to wait for her.
Yeah.
Then you can start recording.
Sure.
This one, right? Yes.
Did the gentleman back there, he relayed what my request was?
No, sir.
Okay. Oh, this the young lady here?
Yes, but
Yeah.
I don't want to be recorded.
I'm sorry?
You're recording because I do not want to be recording.
Chapter 119 grants me permission to inspect government record and record public officials in the official course of their duties. I have a question here, ma'am. I am inquiring and purchasing land out here in North Miami, and I'd like to build a fence on my land. I do not want to get any permit.
Oh, you still need the building
Required to get a permit.
Yeah, I'm gonna.
What gives you jurisdiction over a private citizen?
Oh, well, that's an easy one. City code, laws, rules, ordinances. Take your pick, bud.
Oh, I get what you're saying because
The electrical didn't
I
sign.
think what you're
Is it here?
Sure.
Is it here?
no, he'll be in the morning, Friday morning.
Let me copy that.
Yeah, just in case.
here's the packet.
Yes, ma'am.
Oh, you have one.
Okay.
No, you have one for window.
Right.
This is for fence.
Yeah.
Here's the land regulations.
Okay.
You can look them up.
Right, right.
Okay.
But the thing I have a question, ma'am. What was your name?
Vicky.
Vicky. Okay. My question is, if I do build a fence on my land, right, and code enforcer cannot step on my land because it's private property.
Yeah, it's certified now and.
So if I put up a sign that says private property, code enforcement cannot come on my land. If he does and tries to mess with me or my family, then what I'll do is I'll investigate his entire career under Chapter 119.
What exactly are you? Why are you here telling me all of that?
Because I'm just informing. I want to. First of all, I want to familiarize myself with the staff who's going to be violating the law.
Well, this is the building department.
Right.
You're here because you want to either pull a permit or you want information for permitting.
No, actually,
You're talking about
yeah.
code enforcement and people going
Right.
on your property. This is not that department.
right. Okay, but ma'am, this is a municipal corporation. This corporation is subject to public disclosure. That's another thing why I'm here for. I'd like to file a Chapter 119 with you.
Can we take action?
Like to, oral request. So, I only have one total request for today. It's all the closed and completed litigation issued by code enforcement.
Okay, this is not code enforcement.
You just don't get it, do you? You don't.
Right.
This is the
Building department, yeah.
Okay.
But it doesn't matter because you could forward that over to your proper custodian and they would respond.
No, sir. There's a department that handles what you're asking for.
Yeah.
You're asking for public records.
Yes, ma'am. Yes,
Okay,
ma'am.
we don't handle public records here.
Yep. I tell you what I do. I'll go ahead and email my public record request for the city. But like I said, I wanted to come familiarize myself with the staff, get all the staff members on film because I do have a right to. And just so I know in the near future, when I do purchase land, I'm not gonna get no permits or none of that. I'm gonna do whatever I please, and I'm gonna wait for whatever consequences the city believes that they could do.
That boy ain't right.
Yeah, that's all. See, hundreds of thousands of people come in here and they just give out money without doing any research.
Have a nice day.
Have a nice day, ma'am. Thank you.
All right, so there you go. His great plan is going to be to go ahead and do what he wants by putting up this fence and then just deal with, and then investigate the code enforcement. And he wasn't even in the building for code enforcement. The lady kept trying to tell him, but he didn't seem to quite get that. He wanted all these public records on code enforcement when, well, they have their own department. This guy must be thinking he can go to the water department, and he does go to the water department, and request things on the National Forestry Service. What trees were cut down and what trees have the tree disease and all these things. I mean, it just utterly ridiculous. I'm glad he didn't really try and fight that because they wouldn't have gave him what he wanted anyway because they don't handle that sort of thing. So he's going to have to go through their proper channels for that. But what do you guys think? How do you think this is going to go for everyone's favorite auditor audit them? Is he going to be able to get away with this? And was it really a smart idea for him to put this out there on YouTube that this is what he is going to do? And now they have reasonable, articulable reason to think that he has violated code. If this does happen, I mean, he's pretty much putting it out there on the internet, so he's really not helping his case with this one. Trying to help people, yeah, just help them be able to, prosecute you for code enforcement and things like that. Anyway, what do you guys think? Let me know in the comments section. All right, guys, hope you all have a great day. Hope you enjoyed the video. Peace.
We've only just begun.